Hi there, everyone. Bruno Recommends Records here, and yes, I'm done. And what am I done with? Well, for starters, as you can notice, I'm done with my mustache, at least for now, because not this week actually, because it's been a little bit windy and rainy, but the weeks before were way too hot, and I started this treatment for apnea where I have to wear a mask during the night, and it was way too hot to have a mustache. So I got rid of it, at least for, I don't know, for a couple of months or maybe more than that. And probably I will grow the mustache back anyway. But that's not the reason why I said I am done. So, what I am done with? Well, for starters, I'm done with YouTube's algorithm. And this is not related with views and subscribers and try to be as successful as much as possible within YouTube, because I already mentioned this in other videos of mine. So if you follow me from quite a while, you know what my opinion related with that is, and I truly think that's a waste of time. So I'm not worried about that. I'm here on YouTube for the interaction with other YouTubers, especially within the vinyl community. That's what attracts me the most, since I cannot be with them personally, and some people live uh, in US, which is really far away from where I live in UK. This is a good way of speaking with those people, and it's been a really nice experience in that sense. So I really don't get when some channels who have like thousands and thousands of views still want more, or have thousands and thousands of subscribers still want more, or channels that usually have a couple hundred views, if they have less views than that, they go like, why does that channel have more views than me? Look, if that's your main goal in here, fine with it. I'm here just for fun. I'm here just for fun. So if you know my videos, usually, if I'm not having fun with kind of a rant or anything like that, I'm really not here because I want to be a successful YouTuber, right? So it's not that. When I mean the algorithm, I mean like I've been missing some videos from some channels that I usually follow. And when I noticed some of their videos, they already have like a week or something like it. And that's because YouTube is not been like suggesting me the vinyl related channels that I usually want to follow, especially with this channel, because I still have my older channel. So what I do is, with my older channel, everything that is not related with the VC, that's the kind of videos I watch, like movies, comic books, toys, everything besides the final community. So I want this channel to be specifically related with the final community. So what I want to be suggested is other channels like mine, or that suggest music, especially on vinyl or on CD. You can be on CD, I don't mind with that, but especially on vinyl. So I've been doing in the last weeks, I mean like the past 2 3 weeks, what I do every single day when I open my YouTube channel is I have to go through this process where obviously I can get rid of publicity, but what I do is I always try to block the commercials that I don't want to watch and the kind of videos I don't want to watch with this channel. And since I started doing that, it took like, I'm going to be honest, it took like 3 or 4 days doing this constantly every single day. And a lot, I mean like uh, 4 5 6 times a day. Every time I open the YouTube to check on a video, just to ease my mind. That's why I'm here when I watch your videos. Um, uh, yeah, so basically, what I've been trying to do is that, but it's been like a really repetitive process. And only after 3-4 days of constantly trying to say to YouTube, I don't want you to suggest me this. I don't want you to suggest me this. Please don't suggest me this channel. Please don't suggest me this content, because it was already being like political stuff from all the spectrums, and man, I don't want that. I don't want that with this channel. So I was missing, like, for example, recently I comment on Vinyl Richie, the latest Vinyl Richie video, and I'm giving Vinyl Richie, I could give any example. It was the one that came to my mind, just that. And I didn't notice that that video came out. It wasn't suggested to me. And this is after those 4 or 5 days when I started really getting noticed about other channels like my channel within the vinyl community. So it worked in a sense, because what I get suggested more is those kind of channels. But still, every single week, at least 2 days a week, I have to spend that time like telling YouTube once again, look, I already told you. Obviously, it's not like that, but oh gosh, I have to block the same publicity again. I have to tell them that I don't want to watch this kind of content again. I have to tell them that I don't want to watch this channel again. But it kind of works a little bit more, because right now I'm being suggested only the channels, or mainly the channels I am subscribed to. And besides that, other channels that are related with the same kind of content. So I quit. I kind of quit on trying to go against the algorithm. Yeah, I try to fight the algorithm in that sense, and you can't fight the algorithm. So YouTube is that kind of platform that whether the content you watch the most is this kind of content, they will still try to inject you every kind of bullshit related with politics, related with whatever gives them money. And in the end of the day, they are not being like the best platform in terms of what you really want to watch and what you really used to watch. So I'm done with that, but I'm also done, and this is probably the thing that I'm mostly done within this video, is on, don't get me wrong guys, is to drop a comment and follow certain channels, and mostly of these channels are quite recent. Some have less than a year, some have a year and a half, some have like 2 years or something like that. But I'm talking about new YouTubers related within the vinyl community, let's say, that some are younger in the age than others, but they're like young YouTubers, all of them, okay? And the thing is, what I've been noticed with most of these kind of channels, new channels, that are getting a little bit of traction in terms of views and subscribers and all that bullshit that they love. No, it's fine. It's fine with me. If that's what you want, it's fine with me. I don't want that bullshit. I'm here just for fun. So it's up to you. But I'm done on trying to communicate with those channels, because most of the time what those channels do is they drop like a like in your comment as much, and they don't have as many comments as you might imagine. So they could waste a little bit of time saying at the least, let's say, thank you for your comment, that was really nice for you, or thank you for your kind words, or some bullshit like that, right? People who know my comments know that usually I drop like this huge comment referring lots of stuff that you mentioned on your video, mostly records, but you don't have to offer me the same kind of comment back. But it's always nice, and that's something that I always try to do when someone comment on my channel, is to comment back and say thanks for your comment. So that takes seconds sometimes. Say, hey, really nice from you for dropping a comment. I'm not telling you come to my channel and watch my videos. I'm not telling please go and comment back on my videos. It's like, if I comment back on your fucking video, dude, the least that you can do is to comment back and be a nice person. And may think, but sometimes people might be like a little bit introvert, and they don't usually have that kind of thing, and it takes them more time to communicate back. Yeah, but there's always these kind of examples in these channels, which is, if there's a channel that has a certain amount of viewers, certain amount of subscribers, in less than seconds, they're fucking commenting back to that channel, which means they're just here for competitive reasons and for fame and glory. So stick that up your bum, your arse, whatever you want to call it. I'm not buying that bullshit anymore. So I'm done with that, okay? So what I'm going to do is, if it's a new channel that I just discovered, I'm going to drop a comment. You don't drop a comment to me, I fucked off, okay? I'm not going to unsubscribe your channel. I'm not going to stop watching your videos if your videos are interesting, which is more than I should do. But you know what? You don't want to talk about, you want to be the king of the world, fuck off. You're not going to be any king of the world, you know? The most successful YouTubers in terms of the vinyl community have what? A couple thousand views and a couple thousand subscribers. Yeah, and in the end of the month, what in terms of amount of revenue does YouTube give it to you? Does it pay your rent? Can you buy some records? Well, cool, I would love to do that. But does that mean that you can grow and be a son of a bitch like that? And when you're nothing, even if you have thousands of views and thousands of subscribers, you want to make money on YouTube, you're in the wrong portion of it, you know? Vinyl community is not the right way of making money on YouTube. You want to make money on YouTube, you have to go for other kinds of content and be aggressive with it. So that's not going to happen. That doesn't happen within the vinyl community. No one pays their fucking rent with their YouTube channel. If you do, please comment on my channel and prove it that you do it. I don't believe, right? I don't believe. The ones who do that, and have a channel on YouTube, we're talking about people that goes at least millions of or views, or at least you have to have like 500,000 views or 50,000 at least. And for those 50,000 has to be constant, which means that you have to have like almost every single day a 50,000 view video, right? And that doesn't happen in the vinyl community. So it's all a bunch of bullshit. And there's lots of big channels with lots of views, lots of YouTubers that are here for years in a row that I watched before I had my channel, and they comment back on me and they're nice. So to all those new fucking channels, if you guys don't want to be considered like that, you know, it's just my opinion, but I think I'm not the only one thinking like that. If that's your attitude, well, screw you, dude, okay? Screw you. Be happy, but screw you. Anyway, so this is it. This is what I'm done, at least for now. I hope you enjoyed my video. Also, what I'm done is, don't get me wrong, is trying to do videos every single month with the stuff that I bought. So I'm not really feeling like to do this kind of videos. And I still had a video to do with stuff that I brought with me from Germany. So I was supposed to do a part 3 from 3 videos. I'm still thinking if I'm going to do it or not. So if you want that, drop a comment and I might do it. But I don't believe anyone gives a bullshit from the other 2 videos I did. And I did them for myself because this is for me. I'm going to be honest. You know what YouTube is? YouTube is like a personal diary for me, related with the hobby that I love the most since I was quite small, which is collecting records. And I'm not going to last forever. So what I want this to be is, one day when I'm gone, well, my family can come to my channel if they want my presence and want to listen to me and watch me to speak about something that I really love. Besides them, obviously, they're like the top. Here it is, okay? And they can learn a little bit about myself within the kind of music that I listen and the kind of records that I frequently buy. So that's it, okay? I'm not going to spend any more time. This is going for 15 minutes. I'm done. See you in the next video. Thanks very much. Bye bye. See you soon.